everybody, it's Ashley, and today I come to you with a teeny tiny haul. It is a really small haul, but it's something that I wanted to show you guys, because it is something that I am just now getting into, and I actually was watching I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, Joey Graceffa, and a Trisha Paytas vlog where they were doing, like, they were going crystal shopping, and they actually did like a crystal haul, and like just kind of like listening to Joey talk about the crystals and everything. It was really interesting, so I decided to start doing my own research and finding out different things about it. And I actually went to Earthbound, which I don't know if this is it has to be a chain store. I don't know where Earthbound is located completely. I just know that we have one in my town, and I actually went on their website before we went, and I didn't see a crystal section, but I wanted to just go in and just kind of see if they did have one. And they did. It's a really small section, but it is like I guess it's a section for like starters, like how, I'm starting out. The lady, did you catch the lady's name? We didn't catch the lady's name, but she is here in my mall at Earthbound, and she is so sweet, and she walked us through everything. Like, she knew a lot, if not everything, about crystals, and I'm really thankful to her because she did walk us through it. I don't remember everything that she was saying, but I got the whole gist of it. She was doing she was naming like a lot of actual like scientific names and stuff like that, so that's what I mean by I don't really remember. But I did get quite a few things from there, and then we also went to Sephora. If you are a Sephora Beauty insider, then you know that for your birthday they give you like a little birthday gift. It is December, so I was trying to see if they were gonna let me get it, because I didn't redeem it in November, and the lady was really nice, and she said that she would. Now, far as Sephora goes, the women that worked there were more helpful this time. I went back to the Sephora that I had made a video about a while ago, and they are inside of JCPenney's, so they don't have everything that a bigger Sephora would have. And I originally went in just to grab the makeup eraser, that the box looks like an actual pink eraser, and inside is a cloth, which I figured $20, why not? It'll save on buying makeup wipes. They didn't have it, so therefore I ended up going to Walmart, and I did get some makeup wipes, and these are the makeup wipes that I ended up getting, and they are just Neutrogena makeup wipes, and these were only $5 with tax, so I'm just like, okay, that's cool. So it's a 28 count. And then from Walmart, I got chapstick, and this is important because I'm making a video on this, and it is actually, it's going to be interesting. We're going to walk down this journey together, but I did get some chapstick for a upcoming video. But from Sephora, I did get the NARS birthday lipsticks, lip pencils, however you want to say it. It doesn't really say the name of them. It's just NARS, and I do have it on right now, and I have to say I'm not impressed. Like, I wouldn't go out and spend $21 on this lip at all. I'll give you two colors, and one is like a red and one is like a pinkish rose kind of, and it is like, actually these are the same two colors that I bought from Revlon, I think it was Revlon. And I also got the same 2 colors from e.l.f. and e.l.f. is the cheapest out of all 3 of those, out of NARS, Revlon, and then it's e.l.f. And the e.l.f. shows up better than this, and I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy, but I will swatch it for you. But that is the rosier color, and I don't know, I guess far as like the color, the actual pigment of it, the Tea Rose, which is the e.l.f. Lip pencil, is actually way more pigmented than that, and then this is the red that they give you, which is actually really pigmented, and I actually mix them together on my lips. So that is my kind of semi-review on that. And then I also got the Sephora eye mask, and I've heard good things about this, so I just want to kind of try it. And like I said, it is the Sephora eye mask, and I did get mine in rose, so I'll give you an update. Everybody's done these already, so I don't think I really technically need an update on these, but if you want one, just let me know. But anyways, the major thing that I did buy, like I said, was from Earthbound. And the first thing we got, which actually is my husband picked this up, and it is just to learn about the chakra and the different crystals, and just kind of learn how to center yourself, I guess. And it does show you different yoga positions, and it tells you like a lot about the crystals. It tells you a lot about like where your chakra points are and stuff like that. So I figured that this would be something good to get into, being that we're just needing a lot of positive energy right now. And I also want to find a good way to deal with my anxiety. And the lady at Earthbound said that since she's actually gotten into the whole crystal thing, she's definitely noticed a big change in her life. So I'm all in for that. So the next thing I did get, which came in this little baggie, and it is the a necklace that the lady, God, I wish I remembered her name. I don't think she said her name, but she did pick out this necklace for me, which is for positive vibes, healing, and for anxiety. And I don't remember all 3 of the names. Do you remember the names for these crystals?
Citrine, amethyst, and quartz.
Citrine, amethyst, and quartz. And those are just for good vibes, positive energy, calming energies for anxiety and stuff like that. So that is the necklace. And I also have a bigger, I believe it's a quartz, coming in the mail. I ordered that on eBay, and it is a bigger one. At least I'm hoping it's a bigger one. So that should be coming any day now. And then my husband did get a little vase here. He got a incense vase, incense holder, however you want to say it, and it has moons and stars all around it, and it does have a little incense in it, which smells amazing. Did you smell this incense? Oh, that smells so good. But it's just a little incense holder, and I actually don't care for incense, like when they're being burnt. They're just too strong for me. But he did get some from, I believe it was Walmart. And yeah, he got it from Walmart, and it's like a vanilla smell, and it's not that strong, but that incense actually smells amazing. It actually smells like Earthbound. Like when you walk into Earthbound, it smells just like that. I love that smell. but Earthbound is a lot bigger place. So, and then the next thing we got is the Quartz collection, and it is, it's just a bunch of different crystals inside of it. It is kind of hard to see with that light in the background. She actually was naming some of them that they're not naming on the back here. I know she said there's an amethyst one in here. There's a lot of just the regular quartz. And then she said, what did she say this purple one was?
Amethyst. Good for like love and stuff.
Okay, and then she said, okay, so this one here is good for anxiety. The amethyst one, which is the purple ones, are good for love, good energy, and what else?
Wait, because my video's gonna say something.
Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of good ones in here, and I was asking her because I wanted to set some around the house, and she said that these are good to sit around like in the corners of the room. So if you have like a nightstand, to sit like a few together on the nightstand. And she did say, she was explaining to me that there are some that can be set like individually, but then there are some that need to go as a pair. And so she was telling me which ones need to go as a pair and which one are good to kind of by itself. Another thing that we ended up getting was some sage, and we ended up, and that's what it looks like. We ended up getting some, like, just a bundle of sage, because with the crystals, it is very important to recharge them and cleanse them and just kind of, you know, keep the good energy flowing through it. And she also said that you can sit your crystals out like on like your ledge. If it gets a lot of sunlight and a lot of moonlight, then you can set them out on your ledge and stuff like that so they can recharge and cleanse itself. And you don't want people touching your crystals. That was one of the things that she definitely said, you know, to kind of be aware of, which makes sense, because when people touch your crystals, it kind of puts their energy into the crystal, and then you get it. And if it is in your home, then people are just putting their energy all over your crystals, and you want your crystals to be cleansed and just kind of purified. So that is just something that we're getting into. Well, I'm getting into, and I don't know. I think it is something that is important to just have around, is like, you know, that purified energy and stuff like that. So that is my haul, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, it was kind of everywhere. Just trying to remember everything that she said, just so I can kind of relate to you guys. But once I like really read up on everything, I'll be able to tell you exactly like what is what, and we could go from there. But I do plan on getting bigger crystals, so that way they can, you know, be put on the dressers and like on the mantle downstairs, and just kind of in the kitchen. Like, I just kind of want to put crystals everywhere, just because each one means a different thing, and some of them are for healing as well. And we need a lot of healing right now. So that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you are into crystals and you own them, or if you want to start getting into crystals, let me know down below, and we can all just kind of talk about it and go from there. But thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, just stay gorgeous, just stay handsome, and just stay awesome. Love you guys. Bye. Take my breath away. 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 I still remember the first time that I saw your face. It was something about your smile that made my heart race. That's one moment I would